Do you know the difference between bored and boring in English? It's a tricky one. I explain everything in this video. Hello, I'm Shona and I run perfectenglishgrammar.com. We help millions of students every month improve their grammar and their English. So, let's talk about participle adjectives. Some participles, like bored or boring, can be used as adjectives. These participle adjectives are used in a slightly different way from normal adjectives. We usually use the past participle, which ends in ed, to talk about how someone feels. I was really bored during the flight. This is talking about my feeling. We don't say I was really boring during the flight. We say she's interested in history. This talks about her feelings. We don't say she's really interesting in history. We say John's frightened of spiders. This is talking about John's feelings. We don't say John's frightening of spiders. On the other hand, we usually use present participle, which ends in ing, to talk about the person, the thing, or the situation which has caused the feeling. It was such a long, boring flight. The flight was boring. I was bored. I read a really interesting book about history. The book was interesting. I was interested. Many people find spiders frightening. It's the spiders who cause the feeling. The people are frightened when they see the spiders. You do have to be a little bit careful because I'm boring is very different from I'm bored. I'm boring means I cause other people to be bored. This is not good. Here are some examples of when one person causes a feeling in another person. I was talking to such a boring guy at the party. He talked about himself for an hour. So he caused a feeling in me. She's a really interesting woman. She's lived all over the world and she speaks 5 languages. So she causes that feeling in me. My maths teacher at school was really frightening. He was always shouting at the students. So he caused us to feel frightened. Let's talk about comparatives and superlatives. These participle adjectives make their comparative by using more, not er. And they make their superlative by using most, not est. I was more frightened of dogs than spiders when I was a child. That book is more boring than this one. I think Dr. Smith's lesson was more interesting than Dr. Brown's. For 24 hours on the flight to Australia, I was the most bored I've ever been. I think this is the most interesting talk we've heard today. It was the most frightening film that he'd ever seen. Okay, now let's get a few more examples. Here are some very common ed and ing participle adjectives with examples. Alarming. What an alarming noise. Alarmed. I was alarmed by the loud bang. Amusing. That TV program is really amusing. Amused. He was amused to hear his little son singing in the bath. Confusing. I find these instructions very confusing. Confused. I was confused because I asked 2 people and they told me different things. Depressing. This weather is depressing. Is it ever going to stop raining? Depressed. I was feeling depressed, so I stayed at home with hot chocolate and a good book. Embarrassing. That is the most embarrassing photo. I look terrible. Embarrassed. John was really embarrassed when he fell over in front of his new girlfriend. Exciting. It's a really exciting book. I couldn't wait to find out what happened at the end. Excited? I'm so excited. I'm going on holiday tomorrow. Exhausting. I hate doing housework. It's exhausting. Exhausted. Julie was so exhausted after her exams, she spent the next 3 days sleeping. Frightening. What a frightening film. I don't want to walk home on my own now. Frightened. I was really frightened of bees when I was little, but I don't mind them now. Surprising. It's surprising how many people don't want to travel to another country. Surprised. She was surprised when she arrived at her class and found the other students doing an exam. Tiring. My job is really tiring. I don't get home until 10 p.m. sometimes. Tired. David's too tired to come to the cinema tonight. He's going to go to bed early. That's the end of the lesson. I really hope it was useful. If you'd like to practice, there are some exercises on our website, and I'll put the link in the description. And if you'd like a mini English lesson twice a week right in your email inbox, absolutely free, please click the other link in the description to sign up. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.